right, guys, we got the car loaded up into the trailer. Everything's fueled up. We got pretty much all the gear loaded up. I've got Kevin here. He's going to help me out this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Great guy. Yeah, the tune is pretty much good enough for the altitude. I had a tune down in Michigan, but pretty much good enough now. We're going to be running it down at Slush. So we're going to be leaving here in about 20 minutes. I just got to grab my camera gear, but got it pretty much all strapped down. Everything's pretty much as dialed in as it's going to be. So with that being said, it's about a 3-hour drive. So yeah, we're going to start making headway, and we're spending the night down in Colorado Springs. So tomorrow is the day we're actually going to be running the car, and when like the main event actually starts. But today I just kind of want to get down there. We'll probably hang out at the event. Like, they have some stuff going on today, but we'll probably hang out for a little while down there once we get down and checked into the hotel. We may end up like leaving the trailer down at the track for the night. We'll see. But anyways, this is pretty much all ready to go. We're going to close this trailer up and then go grab a few more things and then start heading down. All right, guys, we just got to the hotel. We're going to be dropping off some stuff here and then probably keep making our way down to Pikes Peak. It's probably another 15 to 20 minutes. So the plan is I'm going to try to just drop the trailer off down there tonight. We'll probably hang out at the track for a little while as well. We'll see. And then we're going to probably go get some food and rest for the night. And then we got to get up kind of early for when the gates open at the track. So yeah, I'm just going to go get settled into the rooms right now. All right, guys, we're out here. We got the trailer dropped off kind of by the front of the tunnel. Sorry about the background music, but today we're just going to kind of check out what's going on. And then tomorrow we're actually racing. So just going to take a gander at what's going down, and then we're probably going to go get some food.
What's up, dude? Welcome back to another video. No. I can't take this anymore.
All right, yeah, we're at the hotel. It's late. We're kind of tired.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta stop talking. I need to go to bed.
All right. Real update. Car ready to go. Truck good to go. Room ready for it. But still still some work ahead. Still some work ahead. And tomorrow, be prepared. It is time for the run.
Time.
All right, people, I'm taking over for Dilly Dan for Mr. Dylan. So, on this part of the video, I get to film B-roll. I get to film some cars. See that little Acura having fun back there? And old Dill, where's he at? Oh, he's over here, actually. He's right over there. All right, this is awesome. Got some STs out here. Got some Golfs. There's some more modified ones down there. But, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty decent on the competition. We got Audis, SRTs, Stangs, Chevys, everything. McLarens. I'll show you the lineup here. Got a Q50. These are pretty quick when built, right? This is the line itself. It's great. Yeah, it goes all the way around. Feeling confident?
Yeah, so I need to do the launch. It's the biggest thing.
Right. Fair enough. All right. Huh? Okay, bro. You said, yo, bro, don't let up next to us, bro. Get that caddy. Dude, this thing, bro, the turbo, once you did that two-step, dude, the turbo, fucking sick. I'm probably gonna cut to him actually in the race. So for now, I'll put you guys away and we'll cut straight to that. Yeah, Dylan took it.
They got him. They got him.
Fuck yeah.
He did spin up.
All right, guys, we just did a couple roll runs. Car is heat soaking pretty bad, so it likes to break up randomly because the staging lanes are so long. It's hard for me to like constantly turn the car off and on and on and off. It's just getting hot. So blew a charge pipe earlier. I may have mentioned that, but that's okay. We got everything sorted out. We're gonna let it cool down and take a break for a minute.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right, guys, so it's Sunday now and just got the car unloaded, put back in the garage, and there's a few things that we got to fix on it. Like we need to figure out something with the rear differential vent because it seems like it starts to kind of seep some fluid after track days, and I don't know if it's because the vent's like stuck open or if it's just over pressurizing for some reason. So I probably need to check the vent and maybe modify it a little bit. But I don't know. We'll take a look at it and figure that out. Couple other things I need to do is get some better couplers for the intercooler. I completely forgot that I put on some like cheap couplers that I had laying around, which is why the one finally gave out yesterday. And luckily somebody else at the track had a spare coupler that was the exact same size, so that worked out. But I need to get some reinforced couplers for the time being. I mean, down the road I'd like to do V-bands, but I think when I do V-bands I will go to 3-inch piping all around, so I'll just do all that work at the same time later on. But yeah, so we gotta get some reinforced couplers,
get some, figure out something with that rear diff, the vent, to make it stop leaking. And then I think it needs some plugs, and I have to check the coils because maybe it needs a coil or just a set of coils again, because these are the original coils as far as I'm aware. So sometimes, like during a pull, I can feel the car break up, and it's not a fueling issue, at least to my knowledge, because the fueling seems like it's pretty good. I think it's either because yesterday it was super hot and it was heat soaking, so it could be a heat soaking issue, or it just could be the plugs are due to be changed again, or maybe the coils, the original coils, are just getting tired. So it may be worth just doing a new set of plugs and coils regardless, just because they're about 17 years old, assuming those are the originals, and I'm guessing they are. So but anyways, yeah, it just needs a little bit of like a tune-up, I guess, just regular shit. But yeah, yesterday went okay. It was a good shakedown, to kind of just feel the car out for the first time for the season and figure out what it needs, and just get some stuff fixed on it, just to kind of get the rough edges smoothened out. But anyways, it was fun. It was a cool time. Slush, that was my first time, and as you can tell, I'm still kind of tired. Drove through a crazy thunderstorm the whole way back practically. We left the track at the perfect time, because right after we left is when the storm rolled in and it was pouring rain. So it was good though. I think, with the drag and stuff at that event, the organization could have been a little better on the staff's part. There were some things they weren't really enforcing that their website said were not allowed. And the parking situation was not very great for like the trailer guys who weren't allowed to bring the trailers inside the infield, which I kind of thought was odd. I feel like everybody should be able to park in the field or outside the field. I get like the pros maybe get priority, like the pro drifters and stuff. If you're like a sponsor of the event, I get it. They should be allowed to park in field, but it just took up so much space having all these people park their trailers in field. I feel like everybody who brings a trailer should park somewhere just outside the field or outside the track. And, there's like designated trailer and RV parking on like decent ground. So anyways, I'm not complaining really like about the actual event. The event itself was really cool. I had a good time. Kevin had a great time. My mom had a good time. I definitely will go back. I'm not sure if I would race at Slush again, but I would consider going to the event again. It was a lot of fun. But there's just, every track's different, every event's different, so it just all depends. Nothing's perfect. There's always like some kind of quirks and hiccups that come up with racing. So the car still needs a lot of work as per usual. There's always something new. There's always something that I have to battle. Looks like the main issue is it's breaking up. And then, yesterday we blew a coupler and we blew a charge pipe off. I think when the charge pipe blew off, it may have torn that coupler because it was the same coupler that the charge pipe was in. But I'm thinking I didn't see the small hole that it had in it the first time. So when I put it back together, it finally blew that small hole into a large hole. So, I'm going to figure out, I think the tune is a little bit wackadoodle still. So we're going to clean that up, figure out the breaking up issue. And then, these new tires also, they're hooking up really good. I actually wasn't prepared for how well they would hook up because on the old set I had, which were a little bit older, they spun. But these are actually biting really well, which is good. But I really need to practice my launching again and play with the RPM and some of the launch timing and stuff like that, because she fell on her face pretty hard a few times yesterday. And I had the RPMs up in like 6 to 6,500 RPM, and it was still, I may have to just let the clutch out slower as well. but I felt like a couple of those launches I did try to let it just slip it, and these tires just bit, which is good. But I got to figure out either my pedal technique or play with the tune a little bit for launch control. But as you can see, I got freaking sunburned on my arms and my neck and my face. So it was a hot one yesterday. This thing heat soaked pretty bad. Sitting on the track and all that radiating heat and just constantly letting it idle and cycling the ignition on and off. It's still heat soaked so bad. At one point I had the hood open the whole time I was in the staging lanes, which may have helped a little bit, but it just yeah, the thing got pretty hot in the IATs. But other than that, it was a good shakedown event. I gotta fix a few things. So yeah, I wanted to end the video out with kind of my analysis of the day yesterday, and overall it was good. Just you know, gotta work out those things. But anyways, thanks for watching this long. I haven't edited it yet, so I haven't edited it yet, the video, so I assume this is going to be a long one, but if you watched it through, thanks for watching. See ya.